Hey, Stinky!
Yeah, hey, wow, hello world and hello chat, how are you guys doing? I am not Stinky, you are Stinky. How dare you call me Stinky? And hello, how are you doing? Alright, so, not too many new things, you know, we haven't seen each other for a day, so not much has happened. But I'm still quite stressed, so we're gonna go for another 2-hour building project. And we're totally gonna end it exactly on the 2-hour mark this time. Definitely, as we always do. So yeah, let's see how far we can get through in those 2 hours. 4 hours, got it, yep. And man, I really hope I'm gonna be done with this shitty project tomorrow. And then I can finally be free again, and I can stream properly and enjoy life. You know? And feel like a robot person again. That, you know, can do things other than worry about work. Oh man, I hate deadlines. Why do you have to do such big projects? It's always so stressful. Oh, let's get to some building, shall we? I can use some shell building right now. And I hope you can as well. So if you're stressed and have things going on in your life, and lean back with me and let's build some stairs. No, we're not building stairs today, but you get what I mean. Let's build some nice blocks in this children block game and forget about things for a moment. My Minecraft crashed. But yeah, that seems like that really seems like the way that this day is going to end, huh? You know, sometimes the universe just hates you. Give me a moment while I restart. Going such of 7 days when you were almost done and only one day session for a single day, so you must be done by now, right? Correct. Yeah, I mean, you know, If the Americans build another lane for their cars, then surely there's not gonna be any, like, traffic problems anymore, right? Right? Just one more lane is gonna fix the problem, right? Nah. I'm just looking forward to handing this in. You know, I'm gonna hand this in and then I'm gonna deal with other shit again. I'm really looking forward to it. We can only work on something for so long without getting really sick of it. Especially when it's like writing. I hate writing. I really hate writing. Oh no, did I crash it again? I may have crashed it again. I think I shouldn't tap out while the word is loading. Oh, never mind, it worked. Okay. A diligent and responsible person such as yourself would use the time well and finish the project on the first day, right? Obviously, I always finish my projects on the first day. That is the way that I handle problems, yes. Definitely. Okay, what were we doing? I think I wanted to move the reactor reprocessing down into the room that we built for it. I think that was the next thing on my list. And let's see, so how do we build this? 3 times 3 times 7. Put like energy on the right. What is this? Output. Okay, put the output on the back, energy on the right. Then the fluid input on the left. And the waste injector on top. Do we want to do the fluid input in this way, where we like pump stuff through a storage system? If you dislike writing, then why do you argue with people in YouTube comment sections? Listeners, there's a big difference between writing like a multiple-page paper and writing like 3 sentences in a YouTube comment. A very big difference. Also, one of the two things, I can stop whenever I feel like it. The other thing, I need to do, you know? That also makes it quite different. Oh. The reprocessor collector needs to be on the bottom as well. Need to remember that. Oh. Would appear that our inventory is already full. Let's see, what can I throw out? Oh, I don't need this many pressurized tubes, I also don't need this many tables. What else? I guess I don't really need all the elevator stuff right now. I can like get the elevator stuff when I need it. Ew. Well, you can stop writing your paper whenever you like as evidence this week. Like, come on, now. Are you really gonna kick a woman while she's down? Oh. Is that how this is going to be? Let's see, yeah, industrial processing. Where the arguments have to be fought until we bitter end? Of course. Okay, where do we put the... Thought you like getting stepped on. In a sexy way, not in a stressful way. And this is the stressful way. Where do we put the reprocessor? Probably just over here. Yeah. I think here's a good spot. Is tomato? 3, 6, 6, 6. Okay, yes, this is the middle. Okay, this needs to be the collector. Oh, why does the collector have, like, light? That's strange. Anyway. One controller. And the output port. And some... I think this is where the power port needs to be. Then... like the fluid injector is somewhere around here. And then the waste injector. Did this work? Oh, it did. Nice. I actually first tried the assembly. I see, I have to kick you while you're down but make it sexy. You have imposed a difficult task upon me. Yeah. That's how it's that's how it's supposed to be done, yeah. Okay, so... this is the output, then we need the electricity cables over here. Alright. Electricity is being supplied. Well, not quite, but now electricity is being supplied. Nice. Then we need these storage cables to connect all the way over here. And I'll sect. Then the importer goes here to connect the output here. Very nice. Then we need the fluid input. I think we're gonna just make its own pump for that. Or do we want to do like another pump system? Iron, yeah, kinda. Feel like it would be nice not to pumped for water into my storage system the entire time. On the other hand, we could replace this one as well and make only one part where like water is pumped into the storage system and where it's pumped into everything that needs water. Did we have any other appliances that needed water? Nothing down here. The reactor doesn't need any water. This doesn't need any water. I mean, I guess we could also just do all of it through the storage system. I feel like we should decide for one, like either do all the water through the storage system or none of it. And maybe doing all of it would be more efficient. Barely. Well, I do have something running. Let me check if I am capturing it. Let me make it a bit louder. I have the medieval lo-fi in the background. Hey Cindy, hey chat, how y'all doing? Hi Gab! I'm doing okay-ish. I'm pretty busy with university still, but hopefully it was only better. This time for real. No more extensions, so after the Sunday it's gonna be better either way. In one way or the other way. But yeah, I hope you can hear the BGM now. Other than that, back to the water decision. What do we want to do with the water? Can't hear a thing. OBS is showing me that it's streaming it for. Right, let me give it like... I think it's normally not to me, the BGM. Let me give it like 4 extra decibels. Oh hey Color the School, thank you for the raid, how you doing? What did you stream this time? Hey yo! Valorant again, I see. Then the same question as last time, did ya win? Or did ya not win? That is the question. Boom. Happy birthday, we ended on a win, that's the most important part. Can't end on a loss, I always need to end on a win. We were currently in the process of trying to decide how we want to do our water supply in this Minecraft mod. I was trying to decide whether or not I want like an electric water pump for every single appliance that uses water, or if I want to use my storage system to distribute water from a single source. I mean, it does look kind of nice to have like the water next to the machine that uses it. I do kind of like that aesthetically. Yeah. Also, in that case, we could use our storage system to actually store liquids that we want instead of water. Because right now, it's like all water. I don't think we can. I mean, I guess we would need to do something like only maybe like an external storage for water. Like get ourselves a tank with water and attach an external storage to it so that it pulls the water out of it whenever it needs it or something. Fair. I'll be lurking because I'm getting ready for a wedding. Oh yeah. Alright. Well, have fun with that. And thanks for the dog. I'll go die from it and not wanting to work. Have a good stream. Damn Automod sucks, yeah. Sometimes it does. Alright. Then recover from playing Valorant. Take it easy, Gua, and thanks for dropping in and thanks for the raid. Okay, I think I like the idea of having like an external storage for water. That way it doesn't like mill my entire system. Right, it can recover from Valorant. I have heard tales that it is possible. But I would not trust them if I were you. Apparently with lots of time and the help of a so-called Client? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You know, I've never really dabbled in such things since I'm a professional gamer. But yeah, I have heard the legends about these things and that they apparently can help you recover from things such as Valorant or League by casting them out. It's kind of like an exorcism, you know? Anyway, okay, so I would like an external storage. The question is, can I just do that with a tank, or do I need to do it with an IO node? As we're talking about tanks. I guess we'll have to try. Do we still have an external storage? No. External storage. How do I... Wait, is it an external storage block or is it an interface block? Like, what if it's a fluid interface with... Was there an external storage upgrade? Regulator, range, speeds... Low. Okay. See, I heard it takes friends to recover from them and I don't got those. Yeah, I'm afraid those are part of the ritual. Well, in that case, I'm afraid your soul is lost. Not every friends really has this. I only play multiplayer games with my friends, but I don't have any. Oh, I see. So they help with recovery, but they don't help with prevention. Interesting. So it seems they have their like upsides and their downsides, huh? Oh, and let me look up how I do like external fluid storage. Uh, okay. Oh, Okay, so apparently I can just use an external storage in fluid mode, I suppose. Mm. Okay. I'll do it over here. No, I'll just use an importer on it. Okay, so if I replace this importer with an external storage, does it have the same effect? I really think that using like an external storage should be used as often as possible in this case. Because whenever we use like an external storage, it doesn't mill our disks with like thousands of items we don't need. Instead of it's more like a supply and demand kind of thing, you know? Whenever like you need something, your system just takes it out and then it gets reproduced. Which I think is like much better. Oops. Alright, so external storage. So my fluid grid has 4957 so it's the fluid type. Oh yeah, it does see that, and yeah, it's also available. Sweet. Peter and the boy City and intellectual external fluid storage. Exactly. Okay, now the only question left is where do we want to produce the water and put into our system? Do we do that on the same level? Because we do need to do it somewhere. I guess we could put it in this last section. Yeah, I think this last section seems like a good place to do it. Okay, so in that case, let's move the other mechanism stuff that we wanted to move down here first. And then finish the serial thingy that we were doing. Okay, so I wanted to move all of this shit here. Now the question is which parts actually belong together. Okay, this was the electrolytic separator. This then... What else needs hydrogen? Oh, there's still polonium in here. I can't move this while it's still less polonium. Damn. We actually need to get rid of this. Anything that has like radioactive material in it will create a fallout if I break it. Okay, so we need to turn all of this polonium into polonium pellets. which means that I need fluoride dust. Okay, perfect. The problem is now we also have spent nuclear waste, so this waste barrier will need some time before we can get rid of it. In order to, like, wait until all of this is decayed. But at least we can move everything but the waste barrel, which is a start. Okay, so first I would say let's move these machines. What is this? Pressurized reaction chamber. Basically just move all of this. Like none of this should be up here. These are not any machines that we like use daily. So they shouldn't be up here. Okay, this is the water acquisition, which we also need to replace the phosphates, which also needs to be replaced. So does this. And so does this. Sadly, we cannot put the radioactive parts into our star system either. It doesn't accept them. Otherwise, that would make things a whole lot easier if we could just throw that stuff into our solar system and not worry about it. You know? Alright. They hope I collected everything. So, we start with the electrolytic separator. Because this just takes water and produces like everything else. Then after that, we have like a bunch of the pressurized reaction chambers. This one uses hydrogen. This one is empty. So I think this one is the one that we use for nuclear stuff. I'm not entirely sure. This one has ethylene and oxygen. Damn, putting these on the right order is gonna be annoying. Okay, so one of them was the pellet production. So if we go back to the pellet production, then the ethylene and oxygen one was the very last one. This one. Before that comes the substrate one. This is the other one. Water and hydrogen and biofuel into substrate and ethylene. And I think in between was the condensator to turn the ethylene to liquid ethylene. Yeah. And hydrogen into liquid hydrogen. Why did we need the liquid hydrogen? I'm not entirely sure why we need the liquid hydrogen. This is a mess, man. Maybe we should also distribute this stuff over the storage system. I think we can put stuff like oxygen and hydrogen in there. Oh no, the gas is not fluid. We can only store fluids. So, for example, liquid ethylene, I think we could store in theory. And liquid hydrogen. How do we build this in a way that doesn't look super ugly? So this thing gets water. We get hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen goes into this thing. The oxygen goes into this. So this one needs to be connected to both of these machines. Then the items that come in here go into here. And the output of this one goes through the condensator and then goes into this one as well. I think the liquid hydrogen was for just to fuel our jetpack, so we can just do this one as an external storage, I suppose, to make sure that we have liquid hydrogen if we need it. This one was for the radioactive part. The radioactive part is gonna be its own production. Yeah, shut up, dinosaur. No one cares. Okay, so we start with this thing. Then we take pressurized tubes. This is the hydrogen. This is the oxygen. The water and electricity input are gonna be over here and over here. Then hydrogen is put into this thing. Is this the right one? No, this is the right one. Yes. I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. Both of them seem to be filled with hydrogen. Oh no, wait, this one wasn't filled with hydrogen a second ago. I think I just fucked this one up. Yeah, this one was supposed to be filled with something else. God damn it. Okay, now I need to get the thing with which I can get that stuff out of there. What was it called? I know there was like an item which you can use to unseal the stuff. That is the Gauge Dropper, which currently has water in it. Where do I put the water? Do I have any tanks? Okay, here's a tank that already holds water. There we go. Okay, so now this is empty and then I should be able to put the hydrogen somewhere else with this. all this fluid and gas management. There's a lot of okay, so we get this out. And it put it in here. We can't put it in there. That's not good. I guess we need to upgrade the hydrogen tank. Maybe I can put this somewhere like here. Okay. I like the idea of having these tanks like next to it instead of in there. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so this one now has all the hydrogen it needs. Then where did I put the other one? Here. And you get all of the oxygen you need. I'll make sure that these are actually input and output. And that these take these as input. Good. Good, good, good. These need to be outputs. Output 1 and output 2. 2 as this. Output 2 as right, so this one, yeah, that should be correct. I hope. We're gonna have to test this setup once we're done with it to make sure that everything works. Okay, then we have another gas tank in here because this one produces liquid ethylene. Yes, so output into this. This is the input. This is the output. And this is the front for you. Front input. Okay, good. So with this assortment, we should now have the correct stuff everywhere we need it. We still need to transport items between those things. Items need to go from here over there. Do we want to turn this into auto crafting? So that we can auto craft pellets? I mean, I guess we may as well if we're already doing this. Okay, I think this is the entire palette production. Oh, I forgot to make the ethylene liquid or non-liquid. Where is it liquid? Okay, it's liquid here. It's not liquid there. This one is normal ethylene. This needs liquid ethylene. Okay, so it needs to be between these two. So then let's put it here. Okay, so output, input, output, and this is also input. Okay, I think this should work. This way we don't have any liquid hydrogen production. I mean, we could just put in a fucking middle if we've been naked. May as well, I guess. Just need to make sure that the other ones are not connecting to it. And that it is accepting. This one is input. Which side is that? Left, front, back. So it needs to be the left, which is already input. Okay, good. I think I look good and ready, but my ride is late. No. Well, I do hope that you have fun at the wedding. And I don't know. Congratulate whoever is getting married from a random person that doesn't know them. No, you never bring that up, Gap. You know, it's they're the ones that are late, definitely. How dare they? Truly despicable. Fine, I need some item pipes. What are they called? I don't say I'm just going for a hazy occasion because I hate weddings. Fair enough. They're not really my thing either. Lots of people everywhere. Can get annoying very quickly. I have the keys to enter the house, so they would come in. Well, I'm sure they will be there in a moment. Probably. Right, twisted. Have a crafter. So no big that wedding party when you marry V? Yes. We will see. I mean, we're already married, you know, obviously. So no need for a party. Contest, so I also need another external storage, now that I think about it. Well, let's first give everything electricity. Electricity is the first step to actually doing anything. But okay. So this thing is splitting up water. This is filling as it should. This guy is not working. No, did I turn it off? I did turn it off. Okay, so now this is working. Lights. Then okay, so it all starts with the crafter. All starts with the crafter giving this thing the stuff that it needs. After that, we want the stuff from this to be automatically placed over here. Should be no connection here. Vine and bush. This is the output. This is energy. And this is input, yes. Yes. Here. And here for you, marry in 4 years. Moon. Pajamas, so compare one to shares are still very quiet. But let me make it even louder. Better? I mean, lo-fi always isn't bad loud. Okay, then we also need an importer on this machine to collect the finished product. And this thing needs to be connected. Where's the nearest? Probably this one. The nearest connection to our storage system. Alright, that works. And I also want an external storage coming up from in between these. So I need an external storage camera right here. So these need to go one down so that the external storage camera can wrap around. Okay. I think this should work. This one still needs a water input. So like this. Exporter. You are in fluids mode. And I need a water bucket to configure this. Also, I need the external interface. Alright, see you, Gap. Pass on. Yeah, you better not be mean to me, you bacon meanie. Alright, craft this thing. Well, whenever it's ready. Alright, no, I just only crafted the components. I don't need to craft the thing myself. I forgot. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. Okay, so I want this thing to automatically fill with water. For which it needs to accept this as an input. Which it does, okay. This could probably use some speed upgrades. Yeah, now it's pumping it full of water. Nice. Okay, so now this is getting infinite water. Well, produces hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen is constantly turned into liquid hydrogen, which I want to have as an external storage in fluid mode. Nice. So now I should be able to have liquid hydrogen in my storage system whenever I need it. Which is very sweet. And then we have the autocrafter, which can put the stuff in here, which then produces ethylene, which then produces liquid ethylene, which then is put in here. The items are also transferred, and from where it's taken. Okay, so now I should be able to set up the autocrafting. So let's grab the necessary autocrafting recipes. Okay, so the end result will be a pellet. And it will basically create a pellet out of 2 biofuel, right? This makes 100 ethylene and 1 substrate. And then, yeah, using 50 ethylene. Okay, yeah, so this is basically a recipe which turns 2 biofuel into a pellet. Oh, also nice to see, liquid hydrogen. To now take that out of there whenever we need it. It's only 10 buckets, maybe I should put a tank there. And then access the tank. And again, we don't really need liquid hydrogen. I'm gonna leave it as is, and if we ever actually need it, then I can. And I can do more. Yeah, it's not like we need a ton of it right now. I'll load off the quartz enriched iron. Let's make some. Okay, so, bio. Do we have any pellets? Yes. Nice. Okay, so a processing recipe that turns biofuel into pellets. 2 biofuel into 1 pellet. Very nice. And then we could even do stuff like do like a recipe for this stuff. Sure, while already on it, let's do that. That's an enrichment chamber recipe. Enrichment. The enrichment center. So in theory, if we now put this thing in there, then we should be able to autocraft these sheets out of biofuel. It would also be cool to be able to use our wireless stuff on every floor of our home. So maybe I should put wireless transmitters on every single floor. That way we can order crafting directly down here. I think this is all I can close, right? Everything else. Can close a little bit more. This is needed for cable, this is needed for cable. These are needed for cables. And all of this is also needed for cables. Okay, so do as much as I can close up. I'm really thinking about whether or not to put a tank here. Maybe it would be better. Question is, how much hydrogen do I want to use when I already have way more oxygen than hydrogen? Don't really want to fill a gigantic tank full. Maybe just a small tank. Yeah, I think a small tank would be nice. Do I still have some? Well, you know, I only have ultimate brewer tanks and one with water in it. I'm just gonna get a basic one. No reason to overdo it. Okay, and while I'm also here, let me get a wireless transmitter with some range upgrades. Wireless transmitter. And I need 3 range upgrades. These were pretty expensive if I remember correctly. Oh, actually not that expensive, just take some ender pearls. Let me also craft some upgrades. Let's see, upgrades, well, where's my, there it is. Let's make like 10 of these so we have some. Say cancel happen, doesn't need to be a hand. Loss, of course. Hey Cindy, how are you doing? Hey Jay, nice to see you. I'm a bit stressed with university at the moment, but I will manage. And soon it will be over. How are you doing? It's been a moment since I've seen you. Has life been busy? Okay, so now we can put... Can I put it sideways? I can. Yeah, so let's just do it like this. And suddenly we should have connection down here. Nice. I could even do like its own crafting terminal on every level. That's maybe good. Like one grid and then... I think I like that. Having like a crafting grid everywhere. Yeah, I think that's something that I should implement. Anyway, let's test out crafting the pellets. Actually, let's not craft the pellets, let's craft the full-on sheets. Like, I don't know, 20? Alright. Stopped. Does it work? Machine does not accept item. This is an input. Okay. Now it accepts the item. The ethylene isn't being taken out. Why is the ethylene not going out? Oh, but these are going over, so that's a good sign. Why do you not get the ethylene out? Yeah, front is in, oh, because auto eject is off? No. Why does it not allow me to take the ethylene? Well, there also doesn't seem to be any hydrogen coming in. I'm fine. I finished my final exams in July and had to try to make, and I'm back to my country and working on a snap edit. Ooh. Nice, nice. It's not filling it in well. Why is it not? Oh, because I was in items. God damn it. Okay, front is an output, this is an input. Oh, this thing also needs water. Right. And this one doesn't. Okay, well I do need... Oops. Think I broke something? Yes. This one needs another exporter to give it extra water. Okay, nice. So now this one gets hydrogen, it gets water. The ethylene got put in over here. And I think these are actually the... These are the wrong cables, if I'm not mistaken. I need like pipes over here, because this is liquid. Okay, other than that, push. This one has successfully gotten new air oxygen. It has produced the pellets. While the pellets not being items config. Output. Why is it the front? No, it is the back. Then auto eject. Still doesn't seem to take it. Why? Items config auto eject. Back is an output. And the importer. The importer should accept this. Does it work? Oh no, it should work. But why does it not work right now? No. I mean, it produced the stuff without any problems. Let me quickly get myself a grid so I can access the crafting station from down there. Crafting grids, very good. And with this crafting grid, I should now be able to get everything else I need without having to constantly go back up. I should probably also install transmitters and crafting grids on all the other levels. Alright, so just put the crafting grid in the wall. And then we just put the wireless transmitter down here. Maybe I should put over the crafting grid. I think this looks better. No, that really makes a difference. Okay, then I need fluid pipes. Per fluid. How do you Oh, wait, the basic logistical transporter is the fluid pipe. Okay, so then this should be capable. And with fluids. Yeah, this should be capable of transmitting these fluids. Yeah? Hey. Right, this was something else. Okay, right. There's a fluid output which is also being ejected. But it's not getting anything. Right. No, this is just items and blocks. I do need something else. Right, I need these pipes. Do I not have any pipes left? Apparently I do not. There we go. Okay. So that's one problem solved. Now I just need to somehow get these goddamn pellets out of the machine and into my storage system. Oh wait, is this one not connected? I will explain why it's not getting anything. Oh yeah, I just forgot to actually connect this thing. Well, then it's no wonder that it doesn't actually get anything. There we go. And I'm just gonna put a fucking stack upgrade in there because we're feeling generous today. And there we go, it works. Good. In other news, I wanted to have the fluid tank here. You want to make sure that this one is set to none. Because I don't want this one to have anything to do with that fluid tank. Meanwhile, this one outputs into it, yes. Yes. And then we can have the external storage connect to the tank from beneath. Put on fluid mode, and there we go. Okay, nice. Now this beautiful contraption should work. And with it I should be able to just easily autocraft as many of these sheets as I have biofuel for. Yep. Looking good. Okay. Then anything else that I want to change about this? I don't think this actually needs the speed upgrades, does it? Yeah. And this one probably also doesn't actually need the stack upgrade, so should probably keep that out. But other than that, looks like a working production. At the same time, I should now also have access to the fluids in the form of this liquid hydrogen. And all of it should refill itself as long as I have enough water in my system. The only thing left would be to put some, like, upgrades into all of these machines. Do I want to do that? Yeah, sure. It's not like these upgrades are very expensive. So might as well make sure that the stuff and works really, really fast if I wanted to. Then some energy upgrades to make sure that it doesn't use up a lot of energy while it's working fast. Okay, so this goes from 160 to still 160, I guess. But no, this is as fast as it can be. Then next, let's speed this up. Oh, I need more speed upgrades. Maybe I should just make like a stack of these. Oh, I'm missing glass. Do I still have sand? I do have sand, but not quite as much. So let's make this much. I love how we're basically at the point where we don't care about resources anymore. Like, if I need a resource, then it's only because I haven't crafted it yet, not because I don't have it. Oh, hey, Eldritch. Nice to see ya. How you doing? Okay, yeah. Now this just fills up like instantly. Okay, now we do actually need the speed upgrades in the water to refill this. Okay, so this is fast. This is fast. Yeah, this is fast, but just gonna also need some speed upgrades. Do I have any speed upgrades? No. Let's craft like 10. Mostly trying myself at making a game in RPG Maker. Ooh, what kind of game? What's it gonna be about? Okay, so 4 speed upgrades here, 4 speed upgrades here. So this can take this stuff really, really fast. Already upgraded this thing. And this. It's the full upgrades. And lastly, oh, I'm gonna need some more speed upgrades. And you can have a stake upgrade after all. Okay. So now this entire production line is as upgraded as possible. So if I now say, hey, give me 20 more sheets, then yeah, look at this. Zoom. We zoom in. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now this is really done. Nice, optimized and fast production line. Sweet. But next we need to build the radioactive dust. There will be a demon who wishes to take on the mantle of Demon King, so the floor is empty, but to do that they need to defeat all candidates and rise in power and be careful of defeating them. You might also end up fighting a group of heroes seeking to slay all Demon King candidates. Maybe a small world map, right now working on Demon Castle. Yeah. So is it like turn-based combat then? Or what kind of game are we talking about? Okay, one thing that we're gonna have to do is we need to put this solar neutron activator somewhere where there's sunlight, which is very annoying since I don't really want to put it into our first floor, so I'm probably gonna have to bury it somewhere outside. JRPGs are something I see. So let me activate the visuals of our dimensional stabilizer so that we can see what things are being chunk loaded. And then let's see. Where do we put this thing? Like, maybe here? Not gonna lie, doing it like this is pretty annoying, but I'm afraid it may be our only choice. Okay. We're gonna need a lot of tubes. And one block of glass. Friend glass, sure. Because we're basically just gonna do it like this, right? Like there's a glass panel, there's the thing. And we're gonna have to supply it with electricity. Which we're probably gonna do from this side. Oh no. I destroyed my crafters. No! God damn it. Okay, and I think I put one pattern into... Yeah, into the storage system by accident. Okay, crisis averted. Oh wait, I completely forgot this thing doesn't actually need any electricity. Damn, we're really getting all the best viewers twice. Impressive. It's not often that you get two of them at the same time. I wonder if they're from like the same person. Or if it's like two people that try to steal the viewer bots from each other. Who knows? But thank you for dealing with another. I'm somewhat tempted to stream making of the game. I'm just nervous about I can't decide. Won't you have the idea? I just want to share with someone, but you don't want to at the same time. Yeah, I get that feeling. It's also typically like DM thing. Okay, so we just leave that in there and it's constantly gonna make polonium. And this polonium, whereas we're just gonna like... get all the way down. Yep. And yeah, we're literally just gonna have like this thing go all the way down there. There was 3 bots recently. Oh. I'm surprised one of them got Prime. Yeah, to be fair, these bots are often like compromised accounts of real people, right? Like, it's not like they're creating these accounts usually. It's like people that got compromised and then the bot like uses their account to spam this stuff, and then they get banned, and then they wonder why the account is banned. I've like already heard from multiple people that had this happen to them, where like their account got compromised and then their account got banned and they had to like write Twitch support to like prove that they have the account back and that they can like unban them, because their account was used to like spam bot links into people's chats. Having to write Twitch support, yep. That is what it feels like indeed. Right, I'm gonna like put walls everywhere around us because I don't really want this radioactive material to just be freely accessible from some cave. Like, this stuff is actually somewhat dangerous. I haven't brought any deep slabs. I'll scrap some. Oops. At that point, you should just create a new account. I remember to meet the previous Stephen King in the game, there will be an ability to ask him why he quit, because usually one is Stephen King until their death. Just saw the name of the thing in the pipe, polonium, yeah. I don't want that stuff to be, you know, flowing through my base. So, gotta make sure that it stays in the pipe. Who are you using resource made out of Polish people to power your base? It's not to power my base. I need it in order to produce antimatter. Oh, did I never pick up the pillar? I don't think it makes it any better. Well, you know, you're entitled to your opinion. You have no idea how many Polish German jokes there are in my head right now. Moving back on the dark polonium jokes. I mean, you know, sometimes you just gotta. And yeah, maybe I should hold back as well. In any case, we got it now. Just gonna quickly aid it in here so that it is not visible from the outside. Nice. And then get myself back in here. Oops. And so we have the polonium. Nice. Thing I would like to replace that stuff with steel, but okay, yes, push polonium in there and have a normal connection over here. But we can store some polonium in here if we need it. Oh, it's probably night right now, which is why it's not producing anything. Yeah. And I needed more steel plating. Wait, it's also gas. It's not like polonium made out of both people. It's also gas. Typical. I like how your entire base is essentially a pillar. You know what they say. Invest in German engineering. Okay, yes, so now they're producing and it's being put in there. Perfect. Alright, so this one should be steel plating, these should be steel plating. Basically anything that you can see from inside my base should be steel plating so that it looks better. Okay, we also need to turn this into steel plating and this. And I think now it should look good, yes. Okay, then we cover the remainder with deep slate again. Lamian? Okay, now it looks much better. Cindy, would you have anything against dark humor? I asked too many jokes. Oh, please, PS3. I don't mind as much as the Polish did, you know? Yeah. Well, but yeah. So, out. Yeah. That's 20. Okay, so now we have like permanent polonium down here, which is good. So let's go back down to the generator room and turn the visuals on my chunk loader off. Okay. Then now we can also have polonium over here if we need it. Yeah, that reminds me. That I only have a single one of these chem tanks. So I won't be able to actually use the centrifuge at all down here. I mean, not too much you can do about that. I don't really want to. Maybe I can just make a big tank for it. And with tank, I mean a radioactive barrel. I need some more barrels on here anyway. Okay, I guess while that is being planned, oh, you know, I'm back to about the use of polonium because they revolve around the only real world application of polonium I know of, and that gets dark and political real fast. Ah, yes, a classic. The political darkness. Always happens very fast indeed. Okay, so I still need a water production. We're gonna have the radioactive stuff over here. So then I suppose the water production can be over here? Yeah. We could also build like a battery multi-block at some point to store energy. But I don't really see like we need to store energy that much. Considering that we kind of produce more than enough constantly. And if we do make a battery multi-block, then I would probably put it on the generator level. Or somewhere like that. Okay, yeah, so we put the water production in this corner. And we have this thing here. We have the radioactive stuff over there. Yeah, I think that should be good. Okay, what do we need for the water production? Honestly, not too much. I love being Polish. I can see some Polish people all I want. The real world application of Poland was not Polish but Russian people. Ah yes, our favorites. The good old Russian people. Don't we love them? Anyway, I'm still kind of unsure how I want to build this. Because the thing is, I want it to be somewhat open when you walk in here. Like, I want to have enough space over there. Oh, that reminds me, while we had it, I could build crafting grids and wireless transmitters for the remaining levels, so that I can always access my stuff from everywhere. Okay, how many levels are missing? 1, 3. 3 levels are missing: the transmitter and the crafting grid. Oh, also let me quickly check. Okay, yes. The liquid hydrogen is available. This thing is doing its job. Oh, alright. 3 crafting crits. Honestly, at this point, I almost feel like making patterns where everything is just faster. You know? Then we're gonna need extra crafting grids for any level that we add after this, so, you know, may as well. Also, I do think that we need another crafter. Ah, no, we do still have a bit of space. Okay, so 1 recipe for the crafting, 2 crafting grid, and 1 for the normal grid. Throw both of these in here. And ta-da! I would like 3 crafting grids, please. Is it hydrogen pump time? No, sadly not. Now crafters are gonna craft themselves, so no, the automation. Joke's on you, we have put the recipe for a crafter into the crafter long ago. See, here it is. This is all the stuff that our system can auto-craft at this point. At some point we're gonna have the entirety of this game automated. Okay, what else do I need? Right, I need the wireless transmitter. And you know, I mean, if both were already doing this, might as well do it right? So, 1 recipe for wireless transmitters, and 1 recipe for range upgrades. Alright, I need a total of 9 range upgrades, and I need best wireless transmitter. That is 3 of these. Had I covered goal of games like Satisfactory or Victorious to ultimately not play it at all? I know, right? That's what makes these games so great. And we have successfully auto-crafted everything we needed. One terminal and one wireless station. This strange game. The only winning move is not to play. Exactly. Bloop. That looks kind of meh. Yes, I'm just gonna put it here. After it just needs to be connected. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have better wireless reception than Germany. I probably already had that at the start. And there we go. Nice. Successfully installed terminals in every single thingy. And also wireless access points. Alright, back to water. We wanted a water production, because a lot of things need water. Okay, so we have this basic tank. I think I want to upgrade this into an ultimate tank. Let me autocraft some iron. I mean, you know, for water we can have like a big tank. There we go. Watching instantly play Minecraft makes me want to have... Makes me wish I had friends to play Minecraft with. Well, I mean, I'm supposed to be playing on a server right now myself, and, well, you can see how many people are playing with me. Sayonara. I feel like I have a log pump somewhere. They definitely like still have the pump up here. But still more socially active than me. Didn't you have a girlfriend? Sayonara. I think you're beating all of us. Can't play with her into anything. Does she not play anything? I mean, you know, even so, I would say Conway as being socially active. I wonder how many pumps I need. I mean, 4 should probably be enough, right? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a water from over here. Oops. I need some more glass. Trapdoors for. I wish I had someone to play games with at all. Larry, you know. I'm sure if you make an effort to find people, you can. I'll check one infinite water thirst. Very nice. We're gonna have to change this over into a star system link in a moment. I want a 4th pump. Do I have a 4th pump? No. I'm about to have a 4th pump. I mean, you don't need to ask them to be friends, just ask them if they want to play with you. And if you play with each other, then over time you become friends automatically. Yeah. Okay, so how do I do this? 4 pumps in that direction, 4 pumps in that direction. So I probably want my energy to come from here. Well, that's not how I wanted that pump to be placed. Alright. Why are these not pumping? Oh, they are pumping. Okay. I should probably also put upgrades into these. Energy and speed upgrades. Yeah, let me do that. And upgrades. Upgrades, keeper, upgrades. Okay, so this is one pump. We're gonna need a lot more. Honestly, I should also automate these. But I don't want to go upstairs right now, so... As we're gonna craft this by hand. No osmium dust. Why do I not have osmium dust? Pretty sure I should have osmium dust. No, I have some. My brain's weird, I can't just act that way. Fair enough. You wouldn't be the first. Okay, 32 of that, and then I need 32 of this. Need more gold dust. That reminds me, recently I was procrastinating by playing Swan, like the league game mode. And basically, in a lobby, I wrote something random and another person just responded to that. And they seemed nice, so after the game I just added them as a friend. And then we played Swarm together for, I think 5 hours. Pretty cool person. And yeah, kind of just like that. I don't know how to describe it. Alright, so now all of these pumps should have enough energy and are making water. And all of this water should be transported over here. There we go. Then that is one full tank of water. So now I just need the external storage link to be installed from underneath. Pin fluid mode. Up. Why is it not finding this? Does it need to be installed from the side? Fluid? Ah, maybe it just needs to be connected to the storage system to be active at all. So I guess let's try doing that first. Why can I not put a cable on that? Yeah. Okay, now it accepts it. Nice. Alright, and with that we should now have water in our system at all times. So now we have external storage for water and for liquid hydrogen. We are producing both fully automatically, and we can use the crafter to make pellets whenever we want to. And all of this should hold up 3 joule watt. Nice! In my way, who dislikes science, referring people and have basically not trust in people because well, you know. The thing with humans is, they suck, obviously. But in the end, everyone is following their own interests, right? That's the reason why humans suck. that to like get their own interests, they usually trample over others. But in these situations, when you're like playing with people, you have aligned interests, so they have no reason to screw you over. Basically, you just play with them. They want to play and have fun, you want to play and have fun. There you go. No reason to screw each other over anything. Then you just play with each other, you get to know them, and at some point you are hopefully able to like understand them well enough to guess whether or not they are a person that is a good enough person that you want to be a friend to them. That's how I see it anyway. But I want to do something else. And we're gonna have to keep this Wise Barrel up here until it's fully decayed. If all that happens, we can't put it anywhere else. Right, I wanted to make sure that the storage system water is actually connected to everything. And I want to check if, yeah, both the water and the liquid hydrogen are available. Very nice. Alright, so, where do we need water? We need water over here and over there. So let's get some exporters. I see. Well, stuff like that is always hard to recover from. Then, if you wish to move on from these things in a way where you feel better with them, it can always help either talking to friends about them, or even like getting yourself a therapist and talk to them about it. Like, there are therapists that don't like deal with actual like mental illnesses and stuff, and that instead just are there for you to like talk to them about things like this. And they know how to handle stuff like this in a way that makes you feel better over time. So yeah, consider doing something like that if it turns into a problem for you, that you like can't make friends properly. Because the moment it like decreases your quality of life, it is worth doing something about these things. Okay, this should automatically fill water in there. I think it's connected. Wait, I'm just gonna take the lithium dust out of here and then this should start working again. Okay, now this starts working. Is it getting water? Yes, it is getting water, but it's getting water very slow. I need to remember to put speed upgrades into all of these. That's better. I wonder if external storage needs speed upgrades to extract faster. Well, I can't even sell in any upgrades, so I guess not. Okay, so this is filling in water at the speed that it needs to. Yeah, it's constantly keeps it topped up. Nice, nice. You say that, Cindy, but at least in Germany that is virtually impossible unless you're rich, I suppose. I mean, it depends. One of my roommates, for example, does have a therapist, and they are actually not that well off. So it is a lot of paperwork, but usually you can get something going, I think. At least I would imagine if that is the case, if he is able to do it as a student. In any case, if it's not possible, then fall back on the friendship plan. Okay, wait. Do I need to put in any more speed upgrades anywhere else? I don't think so. I think Noam Raid actually put the water in here, which was the original plan, which sparked all of this. That roommate might be very lucky. That is possible. I have to admit that I'm not that into the paperwork that they did, so I'm not quite sure what exactly they did to get this. After all, it wasn't my paperwork, so, you know, not my business, so I don't know the specifics. I need to get the other speed upgrades. Oh, did I make one too many? Damn. Yeah, Twitch has been like that. But yeah, like I said, my best advice and if therapy isn't possible for you is to talk to your girlfriend about it. I assume you're already doing that, but continue doing that. Reflect on these things and then make small steps towards trusting people again. You know, I know that all of this is pretty rich coming from me, considering that I do have my own problems with this stuff, but, you know, we all have our baggage, and we all need to work on it. Okay, so I don't think I actually have any waste right now, do I? That's not good. I can't program this without having any cyanide, so I guess we need to activate the reactor real quick. Actually, depends on the kind of the message. I just explained I have literally 5 people I can trust. I mean, 5 people are pretty good, you know. That's a solid start. Uh, I see. I see. But in that specific case, I'm afraid that I'm not qualified to give any tips about that. But even in extreme cases, at some point, you're gonna have to make the first step again, you know? Anyway, let's not dwell on this too much. Wait, I want to turn on the reactor so I can get some cyanide. And then we're also pretty much at the end of the stream already. Because... oh, do I not have any uranium? In that case, let's get some uranium. And... and 3 logistic pipes. That reminds me, I'm also gonna have to change my miner setup. Okay, it does seem to have enough energy. Hasn't been 4 hours yet. Yeah, but it has been already quite a bit over 2 hours. That's fair enough, Eldritch. But even then, at least I personally think that the alternative of, like, never opening yourself up again is too sad not to try and do something about it. But yes, those are not things that will heal overnight, and I do get that. And I constantly forget what I was doing. Sometimes I'm a fucking bird brain, I swear. Right, I wanted to finish the setup of my reprocessor unit. Okay, so the reactor should be producing some cyanide with this, hopefully. Yep, it's fueling. It's producing. Okay, we're just gonna build the remaining production so that next time we're already done with this level. And by the end of that, hopefully we have produced at least 1 cyanide ingot so that we can set up the reprocessor again. Well, in that case, do not talk to those kinds of people. Those are not people that you want to talk to anyway. Okay, okay, so I want to have my pellet production down here as well. Also, don't worry about Eldritch, and I probably leaned into it a bit too much. I shouldn't try to give life advice on stream, but I always end up trying first because I want to help people. It's a bad habit of mine. Still, but like I said, I did kind of ask, so I would say it's my fault. Let's see. I need speed pellet. I mean, I don't really know why I'm setting up a production for these, considering that I never need any more of these, and I already have. But, see, why not, I guess. So, water and polonium. Ruling. I guess we could do both of these at once. So this one is water and plutonium. So like 2 pressurized reaction chambers. Then they both funnel into the same barrel, the same waste barrel. So the waste barrel should be in the middle. So let's say this is gonna be the waste barrel. I'm gonna put the waste barrel downstairs once it's done like decaying all of its radioactive material. So then we have one pressurized reaction chamber over here. These pressurized reaction chambers need to get water, the resource, and also this. So I know I could take the water from over here, by the way, but I don't want to. I want to get it from the storage system for reasons of keeping it consistent. But I need another pressurized reaction chamber. I'd rather have another pressurized reaction chamber. So let's cross one real quick. There it is. Alright, this one goes over here. Then both of these obviously need electricity. Let's then they need water and a crafter. Let's supply the water from the front. Like this. Fluids and water. Fluids and water. And these also need additional speed upgrades. Oh, hey V, how are you doing? Speed. No. Storage. And why are you staring at me? Oh, the faster fast rapper winner, nice. I'm hopefully gonna be able to finish my university work soon. Also gonna end stream in a moment, so sadly you are joining at a slightly unfortunate time. Why would we not start a masterpiece? Understandable. Do you phrase it like that? Then yeah, of course. Okay, so far so good. Then this one gets the input of radioactive material, which I need to bring in from outside. And I also need more tubes, probably. Sorry, past midnight wishes, yep. Cindy look DMs, alright. Very cute. Do like. Okay, I hope this should be enough. Yeah. Obviously, I shouldn't put down cables. Needs to be tubes. Close all of this off properly. While I'm at it, do I want to... Yes, sure, let's use some iron plating to make this look a bit better. Alright, like this. And then we just close all of this. And close the wall up. And here comes the polonium. Hot and fresh radioactive material, let's go. Just what I always wanted. We need to be very careful with how we build this, because we cannot destroy these pipes without the material leaking. Alright, looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Ah, one of these is missing speed and energy upgrades. Let's change word. None. Craft faster. Oh, it's because it's currently processing uranium. That's why it's taking so long. Alright, there we go. Okay, upgrades installed. So now it's getting energy. It's getting gas. It's getting water. Then over here is gonna be the auto crafter. And then on top we need an extraction device. And an importer. I don't think this one's gonna need a stack upgrade, I'll be honest. I do need crafters though. 2 of them. I know, I'm almost done, Heather. I'm trying to hurry. But I want to finish this so that we're done with this room next time. Just 1 more hour. I sincerely hope I won't be that long. Okay, that should be everything I need. So if I now make a pattern... wait, I can only program patterns all the way up here. But while I'm up here, let me quickly yoink this tank. Okay, so... pellets. Damn, I didn't want that to be in there. One pellet. Fluorite dust. 1. That's the recipe, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is that recipe. And while we're at it, I'm also gonna make one for the plutonium pellet. time for Minecraft for not answering my DMs. Classic Cinti. Alright, let's look at our DMs. Oh. YouTube short. YouTube short? YouTube video. Pal without comments. Aimless. Truly things that desperately need answering. Yeah, answer I would. If I had that much extra time right now, like more or something, anything. It was I will answer once I have more time. I also didn't plan on streaming this long, to be honest. But I do want to finish this. Okay, so I'm furious. I now say make me... How many pellets do I currently have? 54. Okay, so make me 1 pellet. Did it already make it? No. The machine does not accept item. Item. This is an input. Okay, so now it produced that. It got both polonium and water refilled without any problem, and its energy also got refilled. Very nice. The nuclear waste is also where I wanted, so now I just need to make sure that this is the outputs, and it's gone. Alright, perfect. So that auto-crafting works. Now I just need a nuclear waste barrel over here to collect that. Even string 45 minutes when you plan to suck there, you have time. Stop right now. I'm almost done. Like, I want to finish this machine here and calibrate this one. That's like 5 to 10 minutes. And then we're finally done with this room. Okay. This machine over here also needs electricity. Oh, then. Never mind. Perfect. Exactly perfect. Let me turn this like this. Okay. So now we have plutonium in here. We have slaughter. The crafter is connected. So let's quickly attempt auto crafting one of the plutonium pellets. The machine does not accept item, probably because it's once again misconfigured. This is an input. Okay, so it has successfully refilled on plutonium, refilled on water, refilled on energy. It has not ejected, and it has not ejected its nuclear waste. Okay, so now it has ejected its waste where I wanted. And top is an output. Okay, now it also has ejected the pallet. Perfect. So these machines are done. Time to close the remaining folds. Take the tank out and put it back upstairs. Well then, like, we have a bit of nuclear waste and plutonium in here on reserve, and if we ever need to use this machine, then we do need to put this tank back in here because we only have one of these. But that's fine. I don't really think that we will ever use this machine anyway, but if we do, we can just put the tank in there. Okay, then we're just gonna have a radioactive waste barrel right here, so both of these can put their waste in there, so it can decay. And then this should be good. Okay. Now let's check in on the reactor. This should have produced a bit of waste by now. Yep. Perfect, so we can turn the reactor back off. We may have also produced some antimatter, so quickly check on that. Nope. But while we're here, this is constantly being refilled. Yes, perfect. Okay, so then let's calibrate this thing. I want you to put cyanide ingots on top. I want you to be on. And as I now put these back into my system, this should automatically get them and reprocess them. Perfect. Water is being refilled, electricity is being refilled. Very nice. Okay, so the reprocessor is set up and automatically reprocesses waste again. This is set up and working. This is set up and working with our new water source. This is set up and working to autocraft pellets. This can autocraft the plutonium and the polonium pellets. This puts water into our entire system. So all that's missing is to put the gas tank over here, which we can only do once it's done decaying. But since there's still some stuff in it upstairs, we're gonna have to wait with that until next stream. Like, once this barrel is empty and it's done taking down the nuclear waste, we can put that in there. Okay, then last sort of business. We put the chemical tank back in here so that this can continue producing polonium. Put the window on top. Empty our inventory. And yeah, then we should be done. Nice. We have successfully emptied out another part of our base up here. Look at this, it's actually starting to look like pretty spacious. Next time we're gonna build the room for all of our create stuff and get all of this stuff out of here. And yeah, then I think we're doing pretty well. Gonna quickly check that the polonium is being produced, and then we're gonna find someone to raid. Yep, it's getting more. Perfect. Very nice. Then let's find someone to raid. Oh, We have successfully added storage links on every single level of our base. We have started our polonium production again and have connected it to our antimatter reactor and to our processing level. And yeah, we have put all of our like processing down there. The radioactive parts, the like biofuel parts, the water production, and the reprocessing. So yeah, next time we're gonna put the create stuff on its own level. Let's see, who is online? Well, several people. Who do we want to raid? We could raid Saria, we could raid Medusa, we could raid the Oracle. What do you guys think? Any preferences? No preferences? I don't hear any preferences, so I guess I'm gonna choose something. Let's raid... let's raid Medusa. I think that has been the longest. Why is she googling stocks? Guess we're gonna learn something about stock trading, eh? Yeah, I think Medusa, that's the one that I've read at least recently. I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Stonks? Yes, stonks. So you guys go learn about stonks, and I'm gonna go back on my work. See you guys around. I will make the stream schedule once I'm done with my stuff. So probably it's gonna come out on Monday. And then we're gonna see how much time I have for like extra streams and stuff. Alright, see you. Bye bye.